Oh, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 65th Wallingford Regatta here at Dorney Lake, our 17th year. Those of you who are watching will see that race number 1 is approaching the finish. This is the first of 3 heats of the junior school double sculls, and it's the Windsor Boys School crew of Workman and Shewell who've led all the way, comfortably out in front with 2 or 3 lengths of clear water over the crews in lanes 3 and 4, who are Westminster School A and Shandon Boat Club of Ireland respectively. So those 3 crews having crossed the line, then quite a large gap to Cambridge 99 Rowing Club in lane 2, and what almost looks like a completely separate race going on between the King's School Ely and Hinksey Sculling School, across in lanes 5 and 6. So we now have confirmation of the official result of race 1, the first of 3 heats of the junior school double sculls. And it was indeed a win for Workman and Shewell of the Windsor Boys School. Second, Westminster School A. Third, Shandon Boat Club from Cork in the Republic of Ireland. Fourth, the Cambridge 99 Rowing Club. Fifth, the King's School Ely. And in 6th place, Hinksey Sculling School. Race 2 is on the course, the second of these heats of the junior school double sculls for the Chamber of Trade Cup. Westminster School in lane 1 have scratched, but the competitors here, Robbins and Guy of the King's School Worcester in lane 2, Elwig and Wakefield of Hinksey Sculling School in lane 3, Troyer and Scow of the American School in London in 4, and Llandaff in lane 5, and Collinson and Rue of Dart Totnes Amateur in lane 7. As they pass the 1,000-metre mark, it's the American School in London with a lead of about a length. Time to 1,000 metres for American School was 3 minutes 44 seconds. And they were 3 seconds ahead of Hinksey Sculling School in lane 3 in second place. Followed by the King's School Worcester in third, Llandaff in fourth, and Dart Totnes in fifth. As these crews come towards the finish, it's still the American School in London in lane 4, the advantage of about a length over Hinksey Sculling School's A crew in lane 3. The winner of the heat progresses straight to the final, and then the fastest 3 crews from these 3 heats also make it through to the final. So crews in second, third place are racing for time here, trying to stay as close as they can to the leaders, put in the best time possible, because that may be what they need to go through. So as they come towards the line, the American School in London leading by about a length from Hinksey Sculling School. So race 3 is on the course, the third of these 3 heats of the junior school double sculls. And in this race we have 7 double sculls. All of those entered have started. So in lane 1, Jordan and Morgan Jones of Hereford Cathedral School, Lane 2, Holler and Meyer of Westminster School. In lane 3, Ellery and Smith of the Windsor Boys School. In lane 4, Stanford, Meisel and Clark of Hinksey Sculling School. Lane 5, Tilton Beattie of the King's School Worcester. In 6, Smith and Covis of Sir William Borlase Grammar School. And in lane 7, Watkins and Jackson of Barn Elms. The early advantage in this race was to the Windsor Boys School's A crew in lane 3. Their time to 500 metres 1 minute 47, and as they passed the 500 metre point they had a 4-second advantage over Borlase's in 6. Those relative positions were the same at the 1,000 metre mark. Windsor Boys School reaching that point in 3 minutes 38, and King's School Worcester in second place at 3 minutes 49. Some 11 seconds behind Windsor Boys School, therefore, with a substantial advantage. So the winner of this event goes through to the final. So they're not particularly concerned about the time that they put on the board, as long as they win. Crews in second and third place are still racing for those fastest 3 qualifying spots for the final later this morning. At the 1,500 metre point, it was still Windsor Boys School who reached that mark in 5 minutes 35, some 13 seconds ahead of King's School Worcester. And in these final 10 strokes or so, we can see very clearly Windsor Boys School in lane 3 with a very substantial and very comfortable advantage. Ratings quite low just as they come to the line. No need to expend themselves any harder to win the race, with 3 or 4 lengths of clear water over the crew in lane 5, King's School Worcester. There's then a very big gap and quite a tight race developing between 3 more crews as they come towards the line. Hereford Cathedral School in 1, Hinksey Sculling School in lane 4, and Barn Elms in lane 7. White flag there from the umpire, signifying that as far as he's concerned the race was fair, he has no issues, handing over control to the judges here in the finish tower. Let's go back one race to race 2 and just confirm the official result of the second of the heats of the junior school double sculls. A win for the American school in London, a time of 7 minutes 40.43 seconds. Second were Hinksey Sculling School A, 7:43.43. Third were the King's School Worcester, 7:50.30. Llandaff were 4th, Totnes Amateur 5th. And just comparing those race times with race 1, race 2 significantly slower. So at the moment the crews in pole position, as it were, to qualify for the final as fastest losers at the moment are coming from race 1.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you join us for race 4, which is the Heat A of Club Colts Fours, sponsored by the Squared for the Lamb Arcade Cup. In lane 1, we have Exeter Rowing Club A, lane 2, Thames Rowing Club B, lane 3, King's College Cambridge, lane 4, Vesta Rowing Club B, lane 5, London Rowing Club A, and in lane 6, Poplar Blackburn District Rowing Club. And at the 500-metre mark, it was the Vesta crew in lane 4 who were in the lead, about 4 seconds in front of King's College Cambridge in lane 3. Now, Vesta Rowing Club seem to have maintained that lead, although King's College have closed on them. Now, having said that, I have to say that the crew in Thames Rowing Club in lane 2 have come through, and at the 1,000 metres they were indeed leading by some seconds. We're now waiting for the data from 1,500 metre mark. And indeed, at 1,500 metres, we can see that the Thames Rowing Club crew have now established a fairly convincing lead, some seconds in front of Exeter Rowing Club in lane 1. And it's Thames who crossed the line first, followed by Exeter in lane 1. King's College Cambridge in lane 3, and 4th position, lane 4, Vesta Rowing Club, lane 5, London Rowing Club A, and a little way behind here, lane 6, Poplar, Blackpool and District Rowing Club. Returning to race 3, we now have the confirmed results. This is the Heat C of the Junior School Double Sculls, and the winners of this heat were Winds Boys School A, who crossed the line at a time of 7:35.75. They were followed by King's School Worcester A, 7 minutes 44.43, and third place for Hinksey Sculling School B, 8:06.81. Behind them in 4th position were Barn Elms, 5th were Hereford Cathedral School, 6th Westminster School, and 7th Sir William Borlase Grammar School. Now, race 5 is in progress. This is Heat B of the Club Cox Fours. And we have Molesey Boat Club in lane 1, lane 2 City of Oxford Rowing Club, lane 3 London Rowing Club B, lane 4 Lee Rowing Club, lane 5 Thames Rowing Club A, and lane 6 Stratford upon Avon. Right. We're waiting for the data on the times, but as it is from our commentary position, we see it looks very much like as if the crew in lane 1, Molesey Rowing Club A, are leading, probably from the crew in lane 6, Stratford upon Avon B. Sorry, Stratford upon Rowing Club. Right, we now have the 1,500 metre times of race 5, and I can confirm that at 1,500 metres it was Molesey Rowing Club A who were leading, and Molesey are now just about to cross the finish line to win this Heat B of the Club Cox Fours, followed by Stratford upon Avon in lane 6. Now we have Thames Rowing Club A, and it's a close race between Lee and London Rowing Club B. Lee Rowing Club Cross in 4th place, London Rowing Club 5th, and in lane 2 we have City of Oxford Rowing Club. Right, now race 6, which is Heat C of the Club Coxed Fours, is in progress and has passed the 1,000-metre mark. In lane 1 we have City of Bristol Rowing Club, lane 2 Marlow Rowing Club, lane 3 Molesey Rowing Club B Crew, lane 4 Royal Chester, Oriel Kensington, who was supposed to be in lane 5, scratched, and in lane 6, so I think they might have moved lanes, they might have been moved into lane 5, Landaff Rowing Club. And at 500 metres, it was City of Bristol who were in the lead, and they maintained that lead at 1,000 metres. They were about approximately 8 seconds ahead of Marlow Rowing Club and Royal Chester Rowing Club in at 1,000 metres. Well, the race is now approaching 1,500 metres, and it looks, as far as we can tell from here, as if City of Bristol are still leading, maintaining that lead. So returning to race 6, which is now about 100 metres from the line. We still have City of Bristol leading this race in lane 1. They're maintaining a rating about 35. And then there's a fairly close pack between lanes 2, 3 and 4. Marlow Rowing Club, Molesey B and Royal Chester for the 2nd place. So City of Bristol crossing the line first. Right, now subject to confirmation by the umpires, it looks as if it was Royal Chester 2nd, Molesey 3rd and Marlow 2nd. That needs to be confirmed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, race 7 is in progress. This is Heat D of the Club's Cox Fours, and in this we have Maidenhead Rowing Club Lane 1, Wallingford Rowing Club Lane 2, Vesta Rowing Club A Crew Lane 3, Agecroft Rowing Club Lane 4, Exeter Rowing Club B Crew in Lane 5, and Kingston Rowing Club in Lane 6. And at 500 metres, it was Wallingford Rowing Club who were a couple of seconds, correction, I'm sorry, it was Kingston Rowing Club who were about 3 seconds in front of Wallingford Rowing Club. Wallingford are about 2 seconds in front of Maidenhead Rowing Club and Exeter Rowing Club. And then behind them we have Agecroft in Lane 4 and Vesta Rowing Club A Crew in Lane 3. Well, race 7 is just about past 1,000 metres now, and we're waiting for the latest information. And now I can confirm that 1,000 metres, Kingston Rowing Club was still in the lead by a couple of seconds from Agecroft, from Vesta Rowing Club A Crew and Exeter Rowing Club B Crew, respectively in lanes 3 and 5. No, sorry, I'm giving you duff information there. Let's start again. At 1,000 metres in race 7, it's Wallingford Rowing Club who are well in the lead, about 8 seconds in front of Kingston. Kingston are then about 2 seconds in front of Vesta Rowing Club A Crew and Exeter Rowing Club B Crew, and behind them are Maidenhead Rowing Club in lane 1. Race 7 is now past the 1,500 metre mark, and from our commentary position, it looks as if the crew in lane 4, which is Agecroft Rowing Club, are in the lead, but there's not all that much choose between them and the crew in lane 1, which is Maidenhead. And so we're waiting for the times for 1,500 metres, but it's a fairly close race here. And Wallingford in lane 2 and Agecroft lane 4 are clearly fighting it out here to see who's going to win this Heat D of the Club Cox Fours. It's difficult at this angle to distinguish between Wallingford and Agecroft. I think we're true to say it's a fairly close race. And with 100 metres to go, it's still very close between Wallingford and Agecroft. I really wouldn't like to say which one is actually leading at this moment. So they're going for the line, both crews. Wallingford at 34, Agecroft 35, and I'm not going to call this one, it's too close. Well, that's for the judges on the finish to decide, but it looked very close between Agecroft and Wallingford Rowing Club. And we have another close race here between the crews for third place, that's to say Kingston Rowing Club in lane 6 and Vesta in lane 3, and indeed between Exeter Rowing Club in lane 5. And now in 6th place, approaching the line, are Maidenhead in lane 1.
So let's go back a couple of races and confirm the official result, first of all, of race 5, which was Heat B. The second heat of the Club Cox Fours, a win for Molesey Rowing Club in a time of 7 minutes 13.51 seconds. Second was Stratford upon Avon. Third, Thames Rowing Club. Fourth, Lee. Fifth were London B Crew, and in sixth place, City of Oxford. And then straight on to race 6, the third heat of Club Coxed Fours, a win for City of Bristol Rowing Club, a time of 7 minutes 26.82. Second were Royal Chester, third were Molesey B, fourth Marlow, fifth Llandaff. Race 8 has started a few moments ago, the first heat of the Junior Under-16 Quadruple Sculls. In lane 1, Dulwich College, lane 2, Marlow Rowing Club, lane 3, Tideway Scullers School, lane 4, Henley Rowing Club, lane 5, Royal Grammar School High Wycombe, and in lane 6, the Windsor Boys School. So there are 3 heats in this event. The winners of each heat progress straight to the final later this morning, and then the next fastest 3 crews from these 3 heats go through to the final as well. Passing the 500 metre mark, it was Marlow Rowing Club who had a small advantage, canvas or so, over Dulwich College, who also had maybe a third of a length at the most over Tideway Scullers School and Royal Grammar School High Wycombe. So at the 500 metre mark, less than a boat length between the first 4 crews. As they come into view from our position in the tower, we can see that there are in fact only 5 boats in this heat, and it looks like Dulwich crew in lane 1 have scratched. At the 1000 metre mark, it was Marlow Rowing Club in lane 2 who had a 1 second advantage over Henley, with Tideway Scullers School pushing them. So 2 seconds between the first 3 crews at the 1000 metre mark. Those 3 crews appear to have dropped Royal Grammar School High Wycombe and the Windsor Boys School, crossing lanes 5 and 6. And those first 3 crews having a really good battle, a couple of lengths ahead of the others. Winner of the heat to the final, and the next fastest 3 crews from these 3 heats. So everything to play for the crews in 2nd and 3rd place here. Trying to push to get as close to Marlow as they can, of course, trying to get the win. It's only about a length between the 3 crews. It's still Marlow in lane 2 with the advantage coming into the final 250 metres of this race. Marlow's time to the 1500 metre mark, 5 minutes 20 seconds, with a 2 second advantage over Tideway Scullers School in 2nd place, who in turn had another 2 second advantage over Henley. Crews perhaps just beginning to ease out to a length advantage to Marlow as they approach final 10 strokes. Tideway Scullers School still in contact, only just Well, perhaps just under the length by, no, almost exactly a length, let's call it. Marlow having to push hard to stay in front. Tideway Scullers pushing hard to try and catch them. Just under a length between these two crews as they come to the line, with Marlow and Tideway Scullers School crossing. Those two crews now clear of Henley Rowing Club in third. And then a reasonably large gap to Royal Grammar School High Wycombe and the Windsor Boys School. Race 9 is underway, the second heat of the junior under-16 quadruple sculls. Because of scratchings in this event, the event has been redrawn, so this is different to what's printed in your programme. In this race, race 9, we have in lane 1 Dulwich College, in lane 2 Henley Rowing Club B, in lane 3 Star Club, lane 4 Shandon Boat Club from Cork in the Republic of Ireland, and in lane 5 Warrington Rowing Club. At the 500 metre mark, it was Star Club in lane 3 with the early advantage. leading by 1 second. Star Club's time to 500 metres, 1 minute 46. Henley Rowing Club B pushing them quite hard, 1 minute 47, as were Warrington Boat Club crossing lane 5. So just 1 second separating first three crews in this race at the 500 metre mark. So we'll just go back a couple of races and confirm official results. Race 7, first of all, the fourth of the heat of the Club Coxed Fours. A win for Agecroft Rowing Club, time of 7 minutes 21.46 seconds. Second were Wallingford, 0.42 seconds behind. Third were Kingston, fourth Vesta, fifth Exeter, and in sixth place Maidenhead. And in race 8, the first of the junior under-16 quadruple sculls, a win for Marlow Rowing Club in a time of 7 minutes 6.70 seconds. Second were Tideway Scullers School, just under 2 seconds behind. Third were Henley, fourth Royal Grammar School High Wycombe, and fifth place the Windsor Boys School. So this second heat of the junior under-16 quadruple sculls continues to come towards us into the second half of the race now. And at the 1,000 metre point, Henley Rowing Club in 2 and Star Club in lane 3 were just about level. 3 minutes 41 seconds recorded for both crews to the 1,000 metre mark. Those two crews with Clearwater over Shandon Boat Club from the Republic of Ireland, who had about a length lead over Warrington, with Dulwich College drifting off the back of this field. Passing the 1,500 metre mark, it's Henley Rowing Club now in lane 2 who've taken the advantage over Star Club. Very good third 500 metre here by Henley, who've gone from level to about a length up over Star Club in that third 500. Henley Rowing Club's time to 1,500, 5 minutes 37.90 seconds. Coming into the last 250 metres as they come into this zone marked by Red Boys up to the finish line. Henley Rowing Club in lane 2, sculling away now from Star Club in lane 3. Those two crews with the advantage over Shandon Boat Club from Cork in the Republic of Ireland. Good to see them come over here for the regatta. I think their first visit to us. Very good to see them here. At Star Club with a couple of lengths advantage over Shandon, but it is Henley Rowing Club in lane 2. Now beginning to pull away with at least a length of Clearwater over Star Club in lane 3 in this second heat of the junior under-16 quadruple sculls. Race 10 is underway, the third of these three heats of the junior under-16 quadruple sculls. Once again, the winner of each heat goes straight through to the final, as do the next fastest three crews from the heats. So if you're not winning your heat, you still have to race for time for a place in the final later this morning. Crews in this third heat, again, not as printed in your programme. This event has been redrawn due to some scratchings. Try and keep the three heats reasonably even. So in this heat, lane 1, City of Bristol Rowing Club, lane 2, Wallingford Rowing Club. In lane 4, the South African Schools Rowing Union, lane 5, City of Bristol B, and in lane 6, Dulwich College B. We're informed that Shiplake, who should have been in lane 3, have scratched. So in this third heat, junior under-16 quadruple sculls, it was City of Bristol Rowing Club in lane 1 with the early advantage. Their time to 500 metres, 1 minute 42, where they held a 3 seconds, so about a length, maybe just a smidge more than a length advantage over Wallingford Rowing Club in lane 2. As the crews passed the 1,000 metre mark, it was City of Bristol Rowing Club with the advantage of clear water over Wallingford Rowing Club. City of Bristol's time to 1,000 metres, 3 minutes 33.73 seconds. They're now passing the 1,500 metre mark, indeed have passed the 1,500 metre mark. It's still City of Bristol in lane 1, leading Wallingford in lane 2. City of Bristol clear of Wallingford with a couple of lengths, perhaps even now, advantage over Wallingford, who in turn just trying to keep ahead of both the South African Schools Rowing Union in 4 and City of Bristol in 5. City of Bristol maybe just with the advantage over the South Africans. 1500 metre mark, City of Bristol were some 6 seconds ahead of Wallingford, but I think they've pulled out now, as we can see. Coming up towards the finish line, they now have an advantage with maybe even 3 lengths of clear water, 4 lengths ahead therefore of Wallingford Rowing Club in second place. It's a reasonably decent race for third place here between the South African Schools Rowing Union in 4, City of Bristol in 5. Only about half a length between those two. Wallingford coming to the line now in second place, just with clear water over the South African Schools Rowing Union. City of Bristol with Dulwich College some little way back.
We have been asked to make an announcement on behalf of the chief umpire. Cyclists, coaches, others who are going down towards the start, will you please use the upper path, that's to say the left-hand path, not the right-hand path, because you're going to encounter all the other coaches coming towards you. So in other words, will you adhere to the UK circulation pattern on the cycle track, not the European one? Well, at least I've transliterated the chief umpire's remarks there. They were a little bit more explicit, but I have filtered out the more colourful adjectives that are being used. Now, you join us for race 10, which is the correction for race 11, which is Heat A of the Junior School Coxed Fours, in which we have in lane 2 Shiplake College, in lane 3 Star Rowing Club, lane 4 St George's College, and lane 5 Monmouth School. I'll start again. Lane 2 Shiplake College, lane 3 Star Rowing Club, and lane 4 St George's College. We're getting a slight confusion on our data here. I'll read out the crews for race 11 once more. Lane 2 Shiplake College, lane 3 Starboat Club, lane 4 St George's College, lane 5 Monmouth School, and lane 6 Shandon from Republic of Ireland. And at 500 metres, it was St George's College in lane 1 who were in the lead. And then there was a pretty close situation at that point between Shiplake and Star, rather less than 0.2 of a second between them. Well, now, in race 11, with about 100 metres to go, we can see that Shiplake College, who are now in the lead over lane 3, which is lane 4, St George's College. But Shiplake approaching the line now, who look to be 2 lengths in front of lane 5. So Shiplake are going to cross the line first in this one, and then it's St George's College lane 4, and they're followed by Shandon from Ireland lane 6. And a little way behind here we have Star Boat Club in lane 3.